Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. We are finally nearing the end of speculation season, leading up to free agency and the start of the new league year next week. It is finally time for some actual news and credible reports to discuss. The first notable thing to happen was a meeting with former Super Bowl winning quarterback Russell Wilson. Jerry Dulac of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette broke the story on Thursday, and then the national media guys hopped on earlier today on Friday morning. He was seen at the Newark Airport in New Jersey on his way to a flight to Pittsburgh. Adam Schefter then reported he had stopped in New York to speak with the Giants, with additional plans to go to other teams, including the Las Vegas Raiders after Pittsburgh. All of the people within the Steelers organization spent the last 2 months saying they believe in Kenny Pickett in various different ways, including Mike Tomlin, Omar Khan, and Art Rooney II. So what does this mean? Well, it could just be doing due diligence on what should be a cheap veteran option. He will be inexpensive because the Denver Broncos are picking up the tab for the 2024 season with the massive guarantees they gave him in an extension 2 years ago. If they do bring him in, it is hard to see it being a competition. Wilson would likely be the starter. He wouldn't sign in Pittsburgh if that wasn't the case. Just a month or two ago, he claimed his 5-year plan for himself included holding 2 more Lombardi trophies, so he clearly doesn't view himself as a backup, and why would he? He is not officially released from the Broncos until the start of the new league year on Wednesday, but they granted him permission to start his talks with other teams. The Steelers also made some other moves, including cutting Patrick Peterson and Allen Robinson II, and they are signing Brieden Fehoko, circling back to the roster. Those moves clear up a fair amount of cap space. Be sure to check out Dave Bryan's salary cap updates on the site to see what the Steelers are working with entering the legal tampering period on Monday. They are also reportedly bringing in pending free agent center Mitch Morse from the Buffalo Bills. He is 31 years old, but would be a large upgrade over the last couple of centers that the Steelers have had. Depending on his price, that wouldn't preclude them from taking a center in the draft, especially at his age either, but it makes it less of a day one immediate need. Plenty more action to come as the Steelers have a lot of gaps in the roster to fill in the coming weeks. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.